We're back, Jenny.
I know. It looks like we're going to head into the Nexus.
It hasn't been quite as long as I expected it to be between when we were recording these, but I
Mhm.
did get some decent time in with the game, and I feel pretty comfortable with it,
Okay, so
which is
looks like you,
exciting.
yeah, looks like you got the same people as before.
I did want to commit to that,
Hmm.
especially for the purpose of this video. I want you to see these characters and how they've progressed. Again, it's only like another 5.5 hours in, something like that. We're in the middle of the second labyrinth for preview purposes, as far as we should go. But I feel like I have a better sense of what I can and should be doing with this party.
Hmm.
I know last video I was kind of just doing what you said. Hey, do this, and I'm like, okay, I'll click that button.
Yeah.
It took a little bit. Um, but I think we should just get out there, and get back into the mapping because we didn't actually get to the labyrinth last time.
No, we
So
didn't. No.
so I think it's important to show that stuff. I know if you've played Etrian games before, then you know a lot about it, but yeah, there are people who love the
Hmm.
whole mapping the labyrinth thing because it's nostalgic. It's what they did when they were kids.
Right.
I don't think that's a lot of people now. I'm glad that they do that for those people, right?
Yeah.
But for my purposes, I actually I don't do that. So I have turned on as much of the auto mapping as possible.
Uh-huh.
And you can see down there. Actually, let's give people a better look at that. Right. So at the bottom
Yeah.
screen, take a moment here.
Hmm.
It auto maps this stuff. It draws in the rooms. It draws in the walls, but it doesn't draw in the doors, and it doesn't draw in some special stuff. So
Yeah.
you do get an opportunity to do a little bit of drawing, which I
Why,
like the little bit of drawing. Right.
why didn't you do the door over there, though?
Well, Jenny, we're doing a video right now, so I can
Okay.
draw in, right? So, for example, right here, we have the stairs did not draw in.
Hmm.
So we can put the stairs in right there, and we know that's the stairs out. There's a door over here, which I'll get to in a moment. But there's some doors here, and you can draw in the walls. And the idea of this is you turn in a completed map, and you get, like, credit for doing that, right?
Yeah. You know, you don't have to actually draw in the floor and the wall around the door.
I know,
Just
but
look
it
at the-
looks way better, and so
does,
I'm
yeah.
gonna do it every time.
You're dedicated to your craft.
I think so. My cartography is important to me. So let's keep moving around a little bit here, and we can go back to the normal size screen here. But I just wanted to show off some of that stuff because it's interesting, right? Because there's all sorts of symbols you can put down, right?
There's a whole bunch.
It's a whole thing. But there are a few that you actually need to do, right? So I'll go
Right.
over here. And you can see these exclamation points. One thing I've learned about the party I built is
Yeah.
it's not what one would call good, but it does. The cool thing about the farmer is that they have interesting skills. So Keen Eye, when you use Keen Eye, I'll just go ahead and use it. You can see on the bottom screen here.
Yeah.
That there were these exclamation points. Wherever it said, "Hey, there's a thing," I put an exclamation point down permanently so that when the skill wore off, I'd still have it, right? So that's what those are. And of course, there's the big old boss over here. I guess I could draw that in too. And
Well,
there we
gonna
go.
be that's not smart to draw that in because that's gonna be moving around.
Is it?
Yes.
Well, we'll find out. That's where it says it is. So I'm gonna
Okay.
mark it in.
Did you explore what that one exclamation point closest to you is?
So how about we do that
Yeah.
now?
Okay.
So you go over here, and it's like, hey, check this thing. So there's a crevice visible, but it's impassable from this side. So it's a one-way, like, passage. So let's put that right in, right? So it doesn't need to be a generic exclamation point.
You might want to put in a two-way thing because with this type of passage right here, it's going to be the sword where once you've gone through it once, you can go through it multiple times.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes that happens. There are a few that are ones that are limited to one way, but this one right here is going to be one that's going to let you go both ways once you get to the other side and you make it open.
Well, I'll check it out when we make that happen, huh?
Okay.
All right. So we got here. As we keep going, I'm gonna make sure that we draw in all the things. I was saving it for the videos to have a little bit of fun cartography going on. You know, as long as it's not too much, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
All right,
There's
we got
some
battles
ice.
though. So I have adjusted this team here. Mozu did not make sense on the front lines. The farmer doesn't really have anything resembling combat ability. So I've done some things, right? So Sonia's actually pretty great. Sonia has two swords, two katanas, and I have been using her abilities to boost her defense as long as she's holding two swords, because we only have two frontline fighters and we need to survive. So I've just been boosting Sonia's defense as much as possible. Right now, I'm going to use Echoing Slash on this tree rat. The thing I like about Raven is that Raven attacks lines, so I love when enemies spawn like this, because Raven has miasma armor, and you know the skills are like you can use debuffs and things like that, but both with these reaps and with this vine grab, which is her weapon, which you can make with the first boss you beat. They're all attacks to lines, and they're great. Some use Toxic Reap, and it's just like, hey, how about everybody all at the same time? Gemini has limited usefulness. It's nice to have a mage, but that TP goes away real fast.
You know there's a skill that you can teach Gemini in this novice section where every time you kill an enemy, you'll get TP back, right?
I do have some of it.
Okay.
Yeah, even still, these are just high numbers, you know? So I've taught her Firestar, which is, you know, splash damage, which is good for lines, and then Ice Star, which if they happen to, you know, spawn up, one in the front, one in the back, which is the annoying thing, then at least I can hit two people that way. But I'll use Firestar here, and bam. Mozu, let's talk about Mozu's skills. Mozu has Sympathy Pain. If the enemy just happens to hit Mozu with a thing that it's not itself immune to, which happens a lot, most of the time they're immune to their own effect, which is just real sad. Or at least I've experienced a lot of that. What I have given her is an equipment, a ring, that gives her Amateur Savior that lets her use her TP, which is otherwise kind of useless, to resurrect during a battle, which is huge. And it combos well with an out-of-battle skill that I'll get to in a moment. But basically, Mozu's job is to just do a normal attack that does at least some damage. And otherwise, if somebody's dead, revive them. That's Mozu's job. The doctor has been real helpful. The doctor has been learning all the heals. Random disease I still have. It's if I can do nothing better, but this class actually is decent at attacking. So,
you can put him on the front line too if you really wanted to.
Yeah, most of the time I don't want to do it because I need to make sure if someone's hurt or gone, it's not the doctor. But you got the heals there. But for right now, I'm just going to do a normal attack. We'll go here. And then let's go. Let's do some combat. These tree rats are not that bad. I have found that, at least on this difficulty, they don't seem to go for the kill. They're not, they're not optimized AI where they're like, oh, you're almost dead, I'm going to attack you. They seem to attack the other people, which is...
Considerate?
Yeah, it's actually kind of nice that they just don't be like, ha, well, all of us just attack Sonya all at once, I appreciate
I like their
that.
little animation, like when they get kind of like they're cleaning their little face off before they're going to attack you again.
I do like that.
Yeah. It's like you got them dirty when they went and ran into you, so now they're going to take a moment.
And we're going to use War Heal Line. The weird thing with War Heal is it's a double heal. But I appreciate it because it will heal some, and then you can use it a lot, like at the beginning, and then they'll get, they'll take hits, and then you can heal some of that. It gives it a better chance, but it still does a little bit of healing up front, which is good if they're really needing healing.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So the thing where everybody has the same hair and eye color is actually pretty confusing. We did a great job with that, huh?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I like the team. So let's get in here and look at some skills.
Yeah, let's see what you did with them.
So first of all, the doctor needs to heal everybody all the time out of battle because it's free and it's good and you just need to do it. But of course you need to hold it. I have found that the moment I need to bail from the dungeon is when the doctor has run out of TP. Then you get out.
Yeah.
But I was going to show, I can't use anyone on it yet, but Mojo has Slap Awake, which is it's just a revive skill, which is great. Yeah. It's only out of battle, but it's like it is not that expensive. It's way cheaper than an item for sure. So that's a cool role for Mozu to have. Let's look at how we've spec'd out these characters.
Okay.
They're still not level 20 or anything, so we can't get into the advanced stuff. I look forward to getting into some of that over the next week or so as I'm reviewing it. But yeah, so Sonya, I have put so many skill points into Second Sword because this is all increasing defense when you have two weapons. Which the thing with the two weapons is you have less armor, and also I need that front line really badly. Then just a couple slashes. I would love for them to be stronger, but I just haven't gotten there yet. And the thing is, Sonya's still probably the one that dies. So when I use Mozu to revive Sonya, that also gets a HP recovery, and it's a cool combo. This was not... Looking back at the units I picked, this is not necessarily an optimal squad, but I'm making do with it, and I'm finding some interesting combinations. So Raven is... I'm really trying to go with these Reaps. I like their ability to do that, and I need them to do more because I have two frontline attackers, so they need more damage output. So that's basically what I've been going with Raven. Gemini has been building into like optimizing eventually. So yeah, I got Etheric Return, which is what you're talking about. Each time you defeat an enemy, you get TP back. I got Singularity for when I can match an elemental weakness, that's great. I need to learn those a little better because it is not straight up Pokemon. Bugs are not necessarily weak to fire and electricity. It's just not how this one works. So I need to learn it a little better. But once I do, I would love to just automatically get some more damage. That would be great. Mozu. Mozu, I've been working on Earth's Bounty with Mozu because it's just everyone gets more XP. Which feels very good at this point in the game. And then also every other point in the game until they've maxed out level, which I don't think will be necessary to win, but yeah, no, that's good, and Slap Awake is great. I haven't done the heal rate up. They revive at 1 HP and then you just use the doctor, and that's been enough for now. I've been using a couple of these take skills, which we'll get to in a moment. And yeah, then Doctor has Vampire, which is fun. Just anything I can do. War Edge Master I've been doing because the Doctor has a sword, so needs that TP because that's the one thing keeping everything alive. But that's my team right now.
Looks like they're doing pretty good.
They're hanging in there, I think.
Yeah, the only thing I would have suggested is maybe having that third electric skill, getting the Volt Star for Gemini, but other than that, you're doing good.
I'm on the way, There's still levels. But so there are these spots, which we didn't get to talk about in the last video. These are take spots, and you go here and you take. And so you get a thing, and then if you have specs right, you get more things, right? So Raven finds some stuff, Doctor finds some stuff, and then for Harvestry, Mozu also finds things. Basically, Mozu has all of the skills simultaneously. That's kind of what Harvestry ends up doing. So it's pretty cool to find stuff. In this dungeon, there are these things.
Ooh, you should put the icon down for that.
Yep, I should. So we got that, right? So we go in here, and it's conveniently there's an icon for that. And for my sake, let's go ahead and put some others down. All right. This one's not that. This one's a door.
Yeah, I'm so excited for what's going to happen when you go and get to break those branches.
Let's see what we can manage to do here in this video. We're gonna go up here. There's another one of these.
Yeah. But you gotta go to the one from the below too that you haven't gone to yet.
Yep, I'm just
making a little marking.
Yep. Yeah, we can go the other way because I mean, it doesn't totally get us where we need to go, but at the very least we can go down and take this path. Haha, indeed. So now I feel comfortable pulling off the down arrow and then doing an up down arrow because now it is functional.
Right.
So yeah.
What's nice is if you put that up down arrow there before you've done that, it'll be a different color.
Oh yeah?
And then it'll be the right color when you are able to go back through it.
That is interesting. Oh,
yeah,
I did not put this door down.
Yeah.
Zoop.
So like the branches, when you get to the thing that will make them break, those will break on the map.
That is cool.
It is.
All right. I know when I put the hands down that every in-game day, so you can see in the top left the time is passing. Every in-game day you can go back and take things again. Yep.
And that's very nice and handy too, because then it'll show you like, okay, you've taken from here, and now it's clear. It's like pale green, so it shows, okay, it's not like there anymore. And then you can see the hand again. It's like, hey, I can go there again.
Also, yeah, I've passed the story sequence. This is broken, and so that's a thing. So we got one place to go from here, and it's up here. Oh, I'm great at navigating. Doop doop doop. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no!
It's a bear.
That's true. Oh, by the way, these people are with me right now.
Yeah.
They're here.
They're other guild members who are also, like, dealing with the dungeon and stuff.
Yep.
And conveniently, the bear took a pause for the cause. FOE.
Yep. It's still a silly name. That I've gotten this far into this game, and I still think that it's a silly name.
Run.
Oh, you don't think I should attack now?
No, run.
Okay. Oh, I shouldn't?
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay. I mean, I can run, I guess. You're saying get out of here?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
There's also a very cute, like, I think it was Iosis that did it, video that's actually the little joke FOE song. And it's just showing all the horrible things that happen to the people in the dungeon, and the FOE's taking advantage of it to hurt them.
So we leave now? Is that...
Well, what you can do is, if you had kind of, like, chanced it a little bit more, you could have gotten it to break that barrier, too. But what you want to do now is you want to go up to that spot where it just broke through.
Okay.
Yeah, but if
I just figured I'd hide behind a door before I keep walking back when I'm still within vision. You're saying keep running away from that thing when you see it.
Right, you're not strong enough to handle that now.
I mean, we didn't try, so... In fact, I gotta heal up because of you. It's all your fault. I could have beaten it before I took any damage, I'm pretty sure. No?
Yeah, you could have. You know what? I think you should go back and go see it again. Why don't you go over there? Let's go over there again. Let's see if you can go beat that without taking any damage.
I mean, that's gonna we're gonna fight it before this video's over, whether it's a good idea or not. Just for the record. I want to be clear about that. We have to. For the audience, we have to show what's in this game. And sometimes what's in this game is losing.
Yeah, a lot of heartbreak, huh?
You know. All right, so we got a different battle here. I'll just bring a bolt slash in. Let's try to poison the front row. Let's use Ice Star. That's fun. you can choose which combination of things.
Yeah, it's handy.
Then yep, we're just punching. That's all we got. Yeah.
Poor Gemini.
She's hanging in there. All right. So, we're going to Bolt Slash. We're going to Toxic. There's only one there, but by the time she can move, we'll fix that. Gemini's. Okay.
Yeah, her head is bound.
Let's just keep it rolling.
You know, Mozu could transfer her ailment or try and transfer her ailment to
You're
somebody.
right. Let's give it a try. Let's Sympathy Pain. And we'll see if it works. But for now, I'm going to War Heal line in the front just to keep the front up.
Yeah. You gotta keep them alive. Yeah, there you go.
Aha! Oh, wow. Well, the Woodfly's head has been sealed. So, and then there's one left, so you can always hold L, switch to auto battle, and do the damage you need to do without having to hit all the buttons again, which I appreciate.
Right.
I did
Save yourself some
find
TP.
an item that is transferring experience back home to some units you haven't met yet. We might want to meet them before this video is over, huh?
I think that would be fun to say hello to some people. Ooh, check over here.
Check.
What's this? A tall herb.
Or they just forgot to capitalize it and say tall herb. You know, like above the average adult male height of 5'9". This guy named Herb. No?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's inspect Herb.
Yeah. This is important right here.
Oh,
I
boy.
think you need to make a note about that.
You can take a mental note or just an actual note. Let's take a real note, right?
Yeah.
So let's write a note here. And this thing's got, I don't know.
Eggs?
Herb.
I would put eggs on there too. If that was just, it was me.
There we go.
There you go.
So now when we get there it is. You got a memo.
Yeah.
Okay. How are we hanging in? There were a lot of exclamation points back here. Maybe we check them out.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Okay. So you're saying the best thing to do here would be to put that in that spot.
Right.
Okay.
And then when you use it next time, it will turn yellow. It's a very good idea to remember that is there, because if I remember right, there is FOE around there. Ooh, look!
Haha.
You made it through!
I did. And since we're back here, feels like a good time to leave.
To get out of there alive?
Also, Mozu has the ability to just find stuff walking around, which is great because when you are underleveled, you'll just walk around a lot to grind, and it's very helpful to just find stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not too scared of these. You know, what if we do this? We just auto battle these. I ain't scared of you.
Ooh.
Haha.
Hey, you did it!
They're still pretty strong. But I had a lot of health left, and I anticipated this being the last battle before we get out of here. It's always a great idea to leave. I have an item you can buy that lets you leave from anywhere, but just like generally, you can come back and you can sell stuff and you can heal and you can save. It's great.
You have a map that can be reported.
I can report the map. It's not even near done. Let's do it anyway. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is what I get. HQ area. It's just a different guild. It's look. Right. report. You know, I haven't actually come back. Wait, register.
Registry?
There we go. Maps. It's not done. Why did... Okay,
Guess.
it's fine.
Did you register the monsters you've seen so far?
I suppose I haven't.
And the items you've collected and created so far?
Okay. I still have much to learn, I suppose.
Yeah, and you get stuff for doing that.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
All right. So I wanted to go back. When you come back, you sell stuff, and selling stuff is great. And then you just hit and you hold Y and you sell everything, and you don't keep anything, and you sell it, and it's good. You can forge stuff. Right now, I can't forge anything, but I have been forging these weapons for my units. Everyone except the one who's using the boss weapon has a forged weapon as much as I can forge it.
Yeah.
That's been good. And before we get too far, I should do the thing that is very important to do every time.
The healing?
And it's come back and stay. It is 0 p.m. Yeah. I find that it is a successful run as long as you've made enough money to pay for the healing. Then it's a successful run. You're making progress. Everything's good.
Definitely.
You also have a guild card, which is fun. I don't know if you're going to street pass anyone in 2019, but if you do, you can have a nice guild card. This is our guild card. I put Mozu there because she looks the most like Michibiku, and also, if she's not the mascot, I don't understand her role in this organization.
Yeah. Why is she there? Yeah.
She's not really a combat person, so it's her job to be there. I don't know. It's pretty cool. You can set all that stuff. You can set the backgrounds. You can. Oh, well, here it is. You can edit to output it as an image, or if you have a YouTube channel, you can just wait a couple minutes or a couple seconds while this is on the screen, and then maybe somebody playing the game can just come by and say, "Hey, here's a guild card. I could add it by pointing my 3DS at the screen of the video I'm watching right now."
Yeah.
Theoretically, someone could do that. Yeah.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I think it looks good. Yeah.
But yeah, so you can output it as an image on your SD card, and you can save it that way and share it on the internet.
Sure, people would appreciate that, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
And then when you run into those people in the dungeon, you might get an item, you might get something to help you heal, and it helps you out quite a bit.
All right. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to look at the rest of our team.
There are more people now?
So I might have made one of every class.
Ooh.
So let's look at some people.
Okay.
So this is Evan, the hero. I again am continuing to name these after other characters that remind me who they are. And this little buddy is the star of Ni no Kuni 2, for sure.
Yeah.
We got Kellum.
That does.
His job is just to stand in the walkway and take damage. This is Joy, the medic.
Nurse Joy.
I mean, it could be any Pokemon Center lady.
Right.
As the trading card game points out, not all of them are named Joy that we know of. Right. But they're not specific, and then they're all named Joy. We got Grit.
Hey, he's got the brim on his hat. Doesn't that mean he's Billy?
Yep. We got Cervantes.
Yeah, certainly.
We got Okoye.
Oh, yeah.
We got Sammy. Just because it's the infantry with the gun. I got that. We got Sovereign Korobo here.
Yeah.
Because you said it. So guess what? That was gonna happen.
Yeah, little king.
We got Mikey the ninja. We got Alicia. At this point, it's just she's a
scout.
Head covering.
Basically. Well, she's also probably kind of a scout, right?
Yeah. I mean, there's only one class that holds a gun. We got Belmont.
Yeah.
We got Nico. We got Sheena.
Sure. Yeah. That fits the armor.
We got
same.
Misty.
Yeah, sure. That looks like Misty.
And then we got back to our normal people. But they're over here, and they are. I didn't actually even look. What's their Oh, that's not the right button. They're level 3. I have not taken them out to do anything. They're just getting a little bit of levels while they're hanging out here, so they're getting some experience.
Right.
Which I appreciate. I haven't even, when I start using them, I can assign their skills based on what I need them to do in the situation, which will be fun.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's a cool thing. Now we need to go lose in this dungeon, right?
Sure, that sounds like a very good plan.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend people who are playing at home just to run straight into danger. But it could work out for you. Could work out for us. I shouldn't be so.
I mean.
It won't. But
no,
it could.
No, it won't. Have you ever tried fighting this character on your own?
What do you mean?
Like, when you were going through this before, did you try fighting this FOE and...
I definitely went through this before. This isn't the first time for the video. Why would I do that? Why would I just play through it the normal time and then play a week and then do the review when I've actually figured out what I'm doing? No, it would probably have been more prepared of me to have played this already. But I wanted this to be a genuine experience. Just like the first episode. I do want to know what I'm doing a little more, but
yeah.
No, I have not done this battle.
Ooh, this is not going to be good for you.
I think I'll be okay. I can handle this, I think. How dare you? Look, I can do this. I believe in myself.
Okay. So, for the people who are watching, if a thing is glittering like that, it's the kind of enemy that is considered rare. You'll get better materials from it.
Yeah, I have dealt with them.
Every turn it gets stronger.
Every turn it gets stronger.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good thing to know. I know it's stronger. But yeah, you're right. I should throw all my attacks at it.
Yeah. Do you have anything that can bind its legs?
Well, if it binds Mozu's legs, yes, I do.
Okay.
There is a thing that Mozu can learn to like throw a vine seed, like a weird seed of some kind that has a chance of binding all of the limbs of something. I have not learned it yet.
Why have you not learned that yet?
I'll be okay.
It's important. It is very helpful. Oh, it escaped. Oh.
I did it.
Yeah, you did it.
I beat it. Why were you so what were you so scared about?
I underestimated your abilities. I had no idea you would be that great.
No, look. I think I deserve the apology.
I am sorry. You completely conquered that situation.
I did.
You were the master of it. Clearly, you know what you're doing.
See? Wow. Wow.
When you face that FOE, you are just gonna beat it in one hit.
Hold on. I didn't say one hit.
One round, okay.
Yeah. One round number of attempts. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, kind of have to go back, huh? There's nothing over here. Well, there might be something over here.
It was a door.
I'm just...
Oh, okay. If you lure that FOE down and then go past where it was blocking, then you can get to the whole area up there.
Okay. I'm gonna... These icons are... Okay.
Okay, good. You've bought some time for yourself.
Haha.
Okay, this is good.
I think so. Okay, I'm gonna try to actually...
You're surviving.
I'm gonna go where it was standing, right? That's the...
Right. Right, go over there and then go past the area where it was standing.
I appreciate that it doesn't move while I'm turning, because that could get real messy. Oh, hey, it's a take spot. That's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it moves while I take.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this is good stuff. I'm glad I got it. And also, I should mark that space appropriately.
Right.
But, is it time to bail?
I would bail.
Wait, while you can look, there's that thing. It's just right there. Why not stay?
No, not that one. Just go. The one right next to you would be safer.
But I mean, look at this bear.
I know, he's there.
You're saying run from the bear.
Well, he wants to give you a big hug, and it's not a good, big, friendly hug.
Fine. We ran.
Yeah.
We ran, Jenni.
So far away?
I mean, look, Jenni doesn't want us to have that battle. And, you know, viewers, I understand that you want entertainment, and you're not here for sound gameplay. Why would you be here for that, you know? When you could be here for just straight up disaster.
Okay, fine. Go back and play with the bear.
No, I think you make very good points, but I'm still going to have fun with it.
I guess this isn't the
Oh
point.
no, Sonya's dead. Whatever will we do?
I don't know.
Well, we're gonna vine grab arm everybody. We're gonna fire star everybody. Mozu gets to be Mozu. Yay! And then I'm going to use War Heal line on the front. Well, nope, on the front line to heal Raven a little bit now, and then heal Sonya after Sonya is back up.
That's very handy. You do know that those FOE things you face can sometimes be more difficult than the boss in the dungeon, right?
Yeah, no, I'm fully aware that it's danger. I'm just having fun with it. All right.
We are going to go back and see how you would fare against it, right?
Yeah. I think we've made too many smart decisions to not bail and save before doing that.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I mean, yeah, there were some smart choices. You did some good things. You beat that one grasshopper that was glowing.
Yeah, and legitimate point, that battle was fun because I used Sonya's constant deaths as a tactic. Right? It's cool because it was advantageous to let Sonya die so I could get the healing from reviving her.
It was, yeah.
All right.
It really is handy that they have that skill.
It is. Zoop, zoop, zoop. I appreciate that there's this fast way out. The first dungeon doesn't so much have one, but
it's also very small.
It is. Okay, let's get back out.
Yeah, and you'll find in this series that the maps that are bigger like this and the dungeons that are bigger, they will have that kind of efficient thing that lets you quick go from the exit to the entrance of each floor once you've gotten the whole thing mapped.
Alright. Now let's just run straight into the FOE.
Okay.
You know, because it's a fun idea.
Oh, it is, yeah.
A fun, bad idea.
You're gonna see it's
okay.
gonna be real good.
The fun thing is, last time we cleared the path. So it should be great.
Yeah. You're just gonna run right into it.
We're gonna complete this battle. We're gonna see the battle through till its conclusion, and then the video will be over.
So that's gonna be a good turn. What? Maybe you should use a force skill to show people what a force skill is. That seems like
a good idea. So force skills, you use up your meter to do them, and then you got to recharge. But there's the boost, which is that. It's your first thing. It's what your characters can do. And there's the force break, which breaks your force meter until you leave the dungeon, but is like a one-time special thing, which we'll definitely use. So here's the thing. You think it's real tough. I agree. It's real tough. We're not gonna win probably, but we're gonna do our best.
Mhm.
We're gonna do our best.
Yeah.
So I am going to use Echoing Slash. I am going to use Stifling Miasma.
Fine grab arm.
What was that?
Fine grab arm.
I will get to that, but I want it to be weaker first.
But if you bind its arms, most of its attacks are arm attacks.
Fine.
Listen, if you're gonna do the stupid battle, at least do the stupid battle where you try to mitigate damage a little bit first.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I believe in our abilities. Everything's going great.
Yeah.
So it did not bind.
No.
But I suppose I could just keep trying.
You could. Or you could do the paralyzing thing and...
I could just keep trying.
Okay. Maybe you should try a random... Oh no, you should probably do the healing. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I sort of wish one of my other characters had that ability because the doctor just needs to keep healing. Okay, that's just like a battle pose going on there.
Yeah, the next turn's not going to be good. Somebody is going to get it.
I understand. And by someone, you mean somebody else.
You mean the decoys?
That's right. Meowth. That's right. Let's see if I can poison it.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, hold on. What's their force?
Endless armor?
Might as well.
Because it's going to be broken?
I mean, might as well. Let's find grab arm, sure. What's this one's force? I mean, sure. Let's do that. I know hers makes items great, but it's kind of the final secret is supposed to fill party force gauges, and may recover broken ones, which is something.
That's handy. Yeah.
But for now, I'm gonna hold on to it because I don't have anything I'm using. The doctor's has war edge power, which is the war edge stuff is you do more damage if they have an ailment, which is something. But the break is nice. We'll just be ready to use it in the next 3 turns.
Okay.
And then we'll warrior line in the back because there's more people in the back. They both seem pretty okay right now in terms of health, but
right. You sealed the arms. Good.
Haha!
You did it.
Yeah. All right. I think things are going great. I don't know what your problem is.
That's not bad. Yeah.
We're gonna stifling miasma.
I mean, to be honest, you got the most terrifying part of it sealed.
Yeah, and everyone's in full health, so I'm just gonna attack it with the doctor.
Oh, you should have done random disease.
For now I'm trying to get a little damage in. All right.
Okay.
So it's unbound again.
Is it? I think it's still bound.
Okay, so it's just gonna try to attack and fail.
Yeah, that's what should happen.
Cool. Let's see if I can poison you also.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Yeah. Do that. We're gonna random disease.
Okay. Ooh, that was a good attack. Ooh, that was good. That was a very
Here's
good
the thing. I think this is going really well.
This is going a lot better than I thought it would. You might beat it.
And it's great. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Do that. We'll do Ice Star. Let's attack with Mozu again. And no, it needs healing.
Yeah.
Let's attack.
I mean, this is like the opposite of the pet flail incident. Ooh.
This is I love this. Okay, so the arms are unbound again, so we're gonna try to bind them back.
Yeah. Maybe you should try to have Mozu do the force and then breaks. Maybe try to heal the Sonias, so in case the arms aren't bound again.
Yeah, that's a good call. All right, and then let's just do Warhill line again because we've taken some damage.
Mm-hmm. I am going to be really amazed if you beat this. This is really good.
I don't know. I had confidence the whole time. Okay. We're just gonna do a normal Warheal on Raven.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
Yep, no, everything's going great.
Wow.
You were so concerned.
I was.
The poison has worn off, which is sad.
Right.
We're gonna attack. We're gonna Warheal on Mozu. Okay.
All right.
Well, as long as this doesn't wipe out everybody, I actually feel pretty good about how this is going.
Yeah. This is
I'm
going
still going to
so
try
well.
to, use the arms again.
Right. Maybe do war heal line, or well, it's up to you.
I'll definitely use it next turn if I get hit, but
Yeah. You mean when you get hit?
you
You did it. You did it.
I'm sorry, I know the levels just totally went out, but what's
Wow.
up? What's up? You were so scared, but I had it.
was.
I had it covered. For once, I was good at a thing on video. There's documented evidence that I was not awful.
That went really great.
Feels pretty good. But like I
Yeah.
said, this is the end of the video, and guess what? You made it. I hope at this point you have a good idea how this
made
game
it.
works.
Whoa.
Also, you have pro strats for how to beat this bear. Please like and subscribe for more pro strats. There will be no more pro strats. This is the only time I'm going out on top. Thanks for checking it out with me, Jenny.
Thank you. Congratulations. Wow.
And check the site next week for our review of the game, as I will play, a couple dozen more hours of it.